Taylor ranked 5th in the nation, 13-2. Jordan Williams, 8-3, ranked 12-4I with a 2-time national qualifier. Williams' first 2 years at Oklahoma State, last season at Arkansas Little Rock. For Antrell Taylor, Jim, the 2-time All-American from Millard, Nebraska, a little bit of a slow start, but he has found his rhythm. He has won 7 straight after the national duels.
Wasn't that an amazing finish that you saw when he was wrestling the Minnesota athlete there? It was a tight
Charlie
match.
Millard.
Yeah, was able to go ahead
got
and
the
get
fall
the
at the 7-minute mark, and that was a big-time fall in propelling Nebraska over the Gophers in Minneapolis last Friday night.
Oh, wow. Antrell really loves that right-handed underhook, and really you see with Jordan Williams trying to block out right there, try to keep his forehead and the right cheek. They come up to a bear hug, gets the stall warning.
Stall call on Jordan Williams. Taylor was a 3-time state champion.
You got call for stalling, Green.
Picked up his 3rd Navy Classic crown earlier this season. Both those losses at the national duels in Tulsa mid-November. 9-1 to Logan Rosinski of Lehigh, and then 16-4 to Brandon Cannon of Ohio State. But Jim, a lot can change, and you made those comments back when it happened that, hey, sometimes reigning national champions, you were there. It takes a little bit of time to get back into it.
Well, for me, I just wanted 1 more month of being the guy. So, anyway, but it's just different, you know, when you come back. I mean, it's different in a better way a lot of times, too. Sometimes guys have, you know, don't put they just collapse maybe at the end. They don't have the belief system that they're going to be the national champion. You know, you can use that to your favor as well. So I'm sure he'll work through that. Nice job with that underhook again. That's got to be close.
No takedown awarded yet. 90 seconds into this first period.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting if he let that left leg go. All right, he'd be right into a Turk position right there. They're going to slide back out, and the referee's going to call stalemate. So it's an interesting. Shane, I'd spend a half hour, 3 days a week working on those face to shoelace positions. All right, the roll throughs. Right, you just see it so much. It's got to have quality time on that. Guys are scoring. Some guys are scoring on it, and others are just getting stalemates. Got to be a scorer in that position.
Mentioned Taylor's won 7 straight. 4 of the last 5 are bonus point wins. 9 bonus on the season. Really got on track. On December 21st, that win over Landon Robidoux of Oklahoma State. 45 to go in a scoreless match. The Hawkeyes leading at 12-3.
The fingers were clasped up there, and Jordan Williams goes and shakes his hand, you know, just like he's greeting him.
Action, gentlemen.
See, we're trying to do that little overhand whip right there with Jordan Williams, but you can't do that unless you've shown some sort of forward pressure on your opponent, and then Antrell moves into you, right? So, but there isn't any forward pressure from Williams right now. He's just basically touch and go and circle.
Inside 10 seconds.
There's a shot.
From Williams deep on a single leg.
That's real.
Time is going to run out on the Hawkeyes.
Oh, at end of period number 1, Taylor and Williams tied at 0.
Yeah, take a look at this. The finger clasp. Here's here's how you get out of it. You take the other hand over there and you say, hey, I'll just shake your hand.
Green, you got one stall call, okay?
Underneath. Williams had won 6 straight before falling to P.J. Duke in Iowa City last Friday night.
Let him get set up. All right, hey.
Caution on Williams.
Set on top. Caution. Hey,
Well,
Red, back up, back up.
Another caution.
Hey, my
Is that
man,
on
that's
Williams?
2,
Yeah, 'cause
okay?
I saw
Next
the-
one's a point. Hold on, go on the whistle.
Right
Red,
wrist.
on top.
Band the green. We didn't see the caution who was on. Maybe there wasn't one.
Caution, caution. Hey, listen,
Okay,
you're on the
that
side,
on
get on the back, head in the
Antrell.
back, in the middle, understand? Gentlemen, let's start well here, okay? Hold on, Green, on top, Red.
Taylor last season, 27-4. He was 4th at the Big Tens, the 3 seed at the national tournament. beat Joey Blaze in that final from Purdue 4-2.
On neutral.
Blaze had beat him at the Big Tens in that third-place match. Williams, the early takedown, the Hawkeye 1-0 lead in the second.
It's amazing how many national champions you see coming out of that third and fourth place match at the Big Tens.
Him and Ridge Lovett both winning titles for Nebraska. Historic night in Philadelphia. Their first champion since George Burroughs in 2011. First time they had 2 champs since 1984 with Jim and Bill Shear. They had 3 in the finals that year. Gary Albright lost at heavyweight.
Big guy, Gary Albright. He was fun to watch. He could put some 300-pounders on their head.
Jordan Williams having some fun out there. He could feeling it right now.
Yeah. Number 2.
Williams, a 3-time Fargo champ, 3-time state champion at Collinsville High School. Won the Soldier Salute for the Hawkeyes. 35 seconds in a 1-point match.
See who can get to a leg here. We've seen how Antrell Taylor's like to work off that right underhook. And now you see Williams is reacting pretty well to it. Not giving a high elbow there with his left arm right there. He's keeping it down low. Doing a good job of blocking with his head with that. And it's kind of slowed Taylor down.
Taylor down to a knee.
Yep. I really like that shot that Williams hit at the end of the first period. See, comes back to that.
Taylor has choice in this third period. He'll go on bottom. And Jordan Williams talking to Terry Brands.
Yeah. Hey.
I said before,
Okay, we're gonna go one neutral.
feeling it, saying, come get some. So Jordan Williams has the conversation with
caution, 2 cautions
Terry
in the stall
Brands
here,
of the
third
Iowa
period,
corner, and chooses neutral. And as I say that, Tom Brands gets out of his seat to talk with Angel Rivera and Conrad Duffy. Not exactly sure what the situation is here.
It's a 1-1 score. Yeah. Tom saw it 2-1 and he jumped up and made the call. You don't get too much past Tom Brands in these situations.
So Williams just gives the escape. So 1-1, here we go, neutral. Neither guy, Jim, has had a real threatening attack up to this point.
Well, Williams did have that shot late, right? But see if he can get back into it, but wasn't able to finish. And then there it is, the shot right there. He switches off to the leg.
Has his hands locked.
Yep.
Taylor with that underhook.
Yeah, just had to get a better grip.
And now he throws it by him.
That was a good job by Antrell Taylor picking the inside wrist, but if you saw the lock, it really wasn't a strong lock right there. Easy one to pick. But I like the shot.
With an escape. Iowa leading at 12-3 after the fall from Ryder Block at 149. Taylor crawls a few feet, still down on that one knee.
Gets the underhook.
Exactly.
Yeah, but notice how I'm sure they've worked on it all week. You're flopping that elbow, not really flopping, but diving that elbow right over the top of the underhook.
If I'm Jordan Williams, Jim, I want to end it in regulation.
Here's the right-handed underhook right there off of the double leg shot.
Now he goes double unders.
Yep, got it towards the edge. And Williams has got to be careful. He's been the one that's been warned for stalling. He's got to be able to circle back in.
Down to 20 seconds and does a nice job of doing exactly that.
Yeah, and just, yeah, we saw that so much last week with the Penn State wrestlers, how they were able to keep the clock running with the lead, particularly on the edge of the mat. Oh, wow.
So close.
These guys are quick.
Yes, they are. Lightning quick. And this one is going to sudden victory. 6 minutes and 52 seconds have been wrestled neutral, Jim, with no points.
Two
I think it's going
cautions
to be
in
a
the
fun
stall,
2
one
minutes.
caution,
I
okay?
think these guys want to
Sudden
settle
victory,
it,
here we go.
if they can, right here on the feet.
Antrell's mom, Tammy, looking on. That is a great piece on the mat. Make sure you check that out. It debuts after this dual meet.
His story is just
It's
amazing.
amazing. Gets that underhook once again.
Right there, he's got the bear hug. Can he bring his hips in?
Antrell Taylor, here we go.
Great balance by Williams. He doesn't have much there with those double overs, but he's got the grip a little higher. Needs a mat return.
He needs that mat return. Williams fighting. And now Williams, the advantage position, Jim, his hands are locked in a body lock.
Yeah, but it's fought out pretty well. That's a position that Antrell likes to be in. You see how he ducked that underhook right there. This is great action. Oh, wow.
And there's a stall call on Williams.
Just drove him off the mat.
And the point for Taylor. Antrell Taylor wins it 2-1. Madness in Lincoln.
What a gutty position for both athletes there. Both going for